Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Bayou Adventures. Today we're going to cook some Italian ravioli, a little Italian casserole. So we're going to cook this. This is very fast and easy and quick. So what I do is I get these little packages of ravioli from the grocery store, and they come in all different flavors. This one right here is Italian sausage ravioli. And they come in, the spinach, they come in cheese, 5 cheese, they come in all kinds of stuff. But I picked these up from the grocery store, and they're a great way to get a meal on the table after you come home from work. And it's fast and easy. It's like an Italian casserole. So what we're going to do, the ingredients on this dish is basically these raviolis, some mozzarella cheese, a jar of spaghetti sauce of your choice, whatever kind you like, and then some Italian seasoning. That's it. And you put all this together in layers and pop this in the oven, and by the time your family gets together at the table, they're going to think it's Italian night. So try it out. So we're going to put this thing together. So the first thing I got, is ground beef. We're going to put some ground beef in this one. So what I like to do is I get my baking dish, just a regular old baking dish, and I make sure I spray this thing up with some cooking spray, so you don't want your ravioli sticking. So just spray it up pretty generously with that, and then I take a little bit of this spaghetti sauce, and I just put a little bit on the bottom of the pan, just to kind of give it something so your cheese don't stick to it. So then, that's kind of what it looks like, right there. And then I take, and I start my layers. And I start my layers out here, and I usually put a little bit of cheese to start with. And just put it on there, just kind of cover it just a little bit on the bottom with some cheese. And then I get some hamburger meat. Put hamburger meat on there because you want this thing to be a little bit beefy. And now I went ahead and cooked this. This is a pound of hamburger meat, and I went ahead and cooked it beforehand. And I cooked it with a little bit of this Italian seasoning on it. And that's all I put on it. And browned it. And so then you get your raviolis. And you get your raviolis, and you're going to layer your raviolis on top of this. Now, this is what your little raviolis look like. And they're stuffed with, this one's stuffed with Italian sausage. So it's going to add a little bit of flavor to everything. So I just put a few around like that. You just want to layer it on. Just like that, just out there. So whenever you dip it with a spoon, you're going to be able to get one of these raviolis in every bite. And so just kind of spread them out evenly. And then I come back with a little bit more of this mozzarella cheese. And I sprinkle over top of it. Like that. And then I come back with a little bit of this sauce. And put it over top. It's almost like making a lasagna. But it's not. It's just made with ravioli. And man, I tell you what, when this comes out of the oven, this is going to be good. So then I crumble up some more of this hamburger meat. Like that. That way every bite's got some meat in it. And so, I like Italian food. Italian food is really good. We go out and eat Italian all the time at, a few of our little places that we like. And it's good. Kids love it. So everybody eats Italian. So then I come in here with a little bit more cheese. Because you want it to have cheese all the way through it. And so then I come in here with the rest of these raviolis. just like that. And then come back on here with the spaghetti sauce right on top of that. Want to get that on there nice, just like that. Now, when it cooks in the oven, all this goodness, the spaghetti sauce and everything's going to come together, and it'll all be nice. And I just put a little bit of water in here to get, you know how your spaghetti sauce sticks on the side of your jar. I just like to get all of it. So then we're going to top it off now with this mozzarella cheese. And we just top it on off, just like that. And this dish right here is fast, it's easy, and you can make it ahead of time. You can make this ahead of time and just stick it in the refrigerator. And then when you get home from work, just pop it in the oven, and it does just fine. And then I get this Italian seasoning right here. It's just regular old stone mill Italian seasoning. You'll see it in the spice aisle of your grocery store. And so then I just sprinkle it across the top, just like that. And that's going to give that little bit of extra Italian seasoning on it. All right, that ought to be good. Now, don't that look good? That's an Italian casserole with raviolis in it. So we're going to pop it in the oven, and I'm preheating. I got the oven going about 400, and I'm going to pop it in the oven probably about 30, 40 minutes. Maybe I'll take it at 30 minutes, and then I'll check it to see how it's doing. But I usually put it in for about 30 to 40 minutes and let it cook. And let me tell you something. This is going to smell your house up, because it's going to smell just like an Italian restaurant in your house. So get ready and stay tuned, and y'all just hang tight, because we're going to try some of this when it comes out the oven, and it's going to be beautiful. So just hang on, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I got to thinking, if we have an Italian food tonight, an Italian casserole, I need me some garlic bread. So I didn't have no garlic bread, so all I had was hot dog buns. And you know what? Hot dog buns make some of the best garlic bread on a budget. So let me grab my garlic sauce. Hold on just a second. Had to get my garlic powder. And I use just this stone mill garlic salt. And it's in your spice aisle at the grocery store. So the first thing I do is I want to take these buns right here, and I'm going to just put some butter on it. Because, you know, when you're in the South cooking anything in the South, you're going to use butter. So I put butter on them, and I just lay them out here on this tray, and just get them good and buttered up like that. And this right here, your kids will love this, because, you know, most kids like garlic bread, and garlic bread is good for you. At least maybe the garlic is, maybe not the bread, but the garlic might be good for you. But I just butter them up really good, and line them out on a cookie tray, and get them ready to go in the oven. So hold on just a second. I got two more. And then that way you got a little bit of garlic bread, because you know at an Italian restaurant they always give you them garlic bread or garlic knots or something. They always have some kind of bread out there. Now, you know, most of the time they got a salad out there and everything else, but I ain't got no salad for y'all today. We're just going to have Italian casserole and garlic bread. So I just take this garlic bread, and then I just sprinkle out this garlic salt on top of this bread. That's all it takes right there. And this garlic salt's got a little bit of parsley in it, but you can buy the kind that doesn't. When I was at the grocery store, I didn't know I grabbed the one with the parsley in it, but it makes it look pretty. It makes it look like your bread's got something on it. But that's all I do. Now this just garlic salt. That's it. That's what it looks like. And you just when your dish is about done, usually I let my dish get done, and then I take my ravioli casserole out and put it on there and so it kind of sits and cools just a minute. And then I put my bread in. And that just gives it time for the casserole to kind of come together and set up. So I'm going to set this bread over here to the side, and it's going to be ready to go in. And so when I come back, all this should be done, and we're going to try it and see how it tastes. So y'all hang on. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, there's my buzzer. There's my microwave going off, telling me this is some delicious stuff fixing to come out the oven. So let me get it real quick. Hold on just a second. Oh my God. Can you look at that? Now that right there is some Italian ravioli casserole. And it didn't take no time to cook. It was so quick and easy. Only had a few ingredients. And woo, this stuff smells really good. So we're going to try some and see if it tastes really good. So I'm going to set it right here. And I got my garlic bread. I got my garlic bread, hot dog garlic bread. I got it all ready and it's toasted up. So it's ready to go. And so that's going to be right there beside that ravioli. And it's going to be just like an Italian restaurant. All right, let's see now. Let me get me something and dip a spoonful of this, because I want to see how this stuff tastes. Oh man, would you look at that? Look at that. And then you put your little piece of garlic bread right there on the side. Man, this is looking good right here. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. Oh, would you look at that? Man, that's a piece of sausage-filled ravioli. Oh, now I'm going to have to try this. Now, hold on. Oh, my God. This is probably one of the best casseroles I've made in a long time. Man, I'm going to have to go in for another bite of this. Got that hamburger meat laced in there, and got them raviolis floating around in there. Hold on. Man, that's some fine eating right there. Let me try this garlic bread real quick here. Oh, there ain't nothing better than garlic bread, hot dog buns. Man, now that's some garlic bread right there. Well, I just want y'all to know this is a super easy recipe. It's quick. So during the week, to put a casserole like this on the table for your family, they will love it. And you can make it the night before and just stick it in the refrigerator. And then when you get home from work, just pop it in the oven. And that way, when everybody comes into the table and you pull this out, they're gonna think you've been in the kitchen all day. So y'all just remember to stay tuned to my channel and subscribe. And because I got a lot of easy recipes coming up. So y'all stay tuned and come back and join me sometime.